So I'll just poke away at these guys and you go for the real one.
Yeah. So I'm going to drop this on the ground there first. A little bit of blood. Means can get
Blood totem.
soulbound totem. There we go.
Where's he off to?
Rude.
I know. How rude.
Double rude. Yeah, it is possible that they're all illusions here.
I think what I want to do. I think I just want to hit him actually.
Nicely done.
That was a nice critical hit there.
Mm. You no longer have any physical armor, so I can just walk up to one of them now and
Chicken them. Yeah.
Right, he's lost all of his armor there. For the next one. Knock down. Now then. One there. One there. And one there. Followed up by a totem over there, I think. And finally, Armor of Frost on myself.
So all three of them illusions then?
It might be.
They're all three of them are blue.
Yeah. Then, yes, they absolutely are. Very nice.
Good old battle
I
stomp.
think the mage may actually go for you rather than me.
That's fine, I got loads of health. Loads and loads and loads and loads of health.
Can't quite get over there to do enough damage, but I can smack that one around a bit. Do you have any physical? Yes, you do.
Just like to say thank you
up,
to
get my...
Richard Turtle and Rob Cat de Gaulle for the follows, and I am 2 away from my goal.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Sorry, go ahead. I interrupted you, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just going to smack this one. Need to get rid of your... Oh, really? Go ahead and get a water totem. This one down.
What?
1,200 EXP, to be fair.
That's good.
There we are. Hey, Sir Alison. Have I ever encountered a deep spawn in D&D? Think of a mimic, only it's the size of a city. But it's also its disguise, and it has minions. That sounds amazing. So if it's the size of a city, it sounds like it hasn't got minions so much as it's got parasites.
That's a very good point.
Punk. Right, I need to just get in there now. Oh, what I can do out here. Ah, poop. Pop, pop, pop. Poor incarnate.
I think this is just so imaginative, isn't it? This like whole like tomb and the dude that's following you around and all the puzzles. I like it. I really like it.
Actually, why am I not... I should have done this a while ago. I should have been casting heal on him. There we go. You can regenerate for a while, because that'll suck for you. And I guess I can move away a little bit.
Okay. Not all in attack. Is so close.
Pow. Sorry for setting you on fire.
That's okay. We can take a little bit
I
of
should have hit him
fire.
with that a while ago.
Oh, cool!
too
We
bad.
got a chest. We'll open it, and it will be an illusion.
I know, right? Watch out, your magic armor's almost gone.
That's
Yep,
okay.
it was.
Was it?
Yep.
That's hilarious. So called it.
Poor idiot.
You did.
I'm not an idiot. I called it.
It is. It literally is.
What world does treasure simply appear from on high?
Right. And with that done, let's have a peek up here, because there may be more to this.
Poor idiot.
The guy is such a muppet. I'm gonna get
It's
his
actually quite a cool little
soldier,
area. I'm enjoying it.
and I'm gonna throw it in the bin.
Wow. He has annoyed the Sheila. This was a grave error of judgment.
Yeah. This is what happens if you annoy me. I throw your soul jar in the bin. So do we have soul jars?
No idea.
Our
actually.
souls free in our bones.
Oops. I may have set off a trap.
I don't even know where you
Yeah.
are.
I'm by a well-worn chest. That does actually have some things in it. Hooray!
Careful now.
Mage leggings. I'll pop them. You've got some decent armor, do you not?
I think so.
Like pants or something.
Pants do 8 physical, 6 magic.
These ones might be okay for you. I'll send them over.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, that would definitely balance out my my magic armor a bit more.
But yeah, I sincerely wish that if
Oh, I
you've
don't have the
already...
intelligence to wear them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I sincerely wish that if you had already queued up a movement action, and there ends up being a trap where you've decided to move, the moment you spot it, you should stop.
Yeah.
I really wish that was the case.
Where you gone now?
Ever on the move, that's Aavak.
How are you?
Never in one
over
place
there?
for too long.
Oh my god.
Well, the reason I'm over here is I could smell treasure.
Okay.
Right. I want to make a potion. Small potion, please, and thank you. Donk. And then I would like a medium poison bottle. Donk. Good times. How much health have I got? There's still no point in me going for a large potion yet. I would get no use out of it, really.
I bet your parents had fun
Yeah,
with you when you were like a toddler. Like, you look around and you're finding
the
treasure somewhere.
amount of time, no, the amount of times that they would get like gifts for my birthday, and I would find them before my birthday, and so they'd have to go out and like get more gifts. They're like, "Oh yeah, you did, yeah, we just got you that, but yeah."
Yeah, especially
then
because you
they'd
still
have to go get
when you
other
like still
ones.
believed in Santa, and they were like, "Oh,
Yeah,
that
and
wasn't
stuff like that. Yeah,
that wasn't," because
Yeah.
otherwise they'd just be like, "Yeah, well, you found it, so it's your own fault."
yeah, pretty much.
Also, Santa's dead.
Wow. She laughed.
That's how you deal with kids like that.
Wow. But okay, moving for we do need to get your armor up really badly, actually.
Well, if I fortify, I get it up a little bit more.
To be fair, though, you've got so much health, you can probably do without. Like you can handle the poor armor
But
due to your ridiculously high health.
Yeah, but the more health I have, the more I can tank away from you, and I can start using things like taunts and provokes and things like that.
This room
and
is
be a proper tank.
screaming puzzle to me.
We've got a bowl.
Also,
and a statue.
I kind of fancy that those portraits, devs.
They're of the devs, you think?
Yeah, I think so. It's a mirror.
Maybe.
Yeah, I imagine so. Decorational shield. Decorational sword. Landscape painting.
Interactable globe. Interactable couch.
What? No, I didn't. Damn it! I didn't mean to pick that up. Sorry.
Two-handed decorational swords.
They're kind of worthless, really, but well, I mean, they're 55.
Ooh, Sorolasol had an even better way of dealing with children that find their presents. Give them a sack of charcoal and tell them they made Santa very disappointed for snooping around.
Wow.
Wow.
Thankfully, my parents rewarded curiosity. As a result, I did not grow up to be a worker drone in the hive.
And this is why you're so good at puzzles now.
Yes.
What do you find on the globe?
You thought Rivellon was flat.
Oh, is
I
that
did not
all?
think Rivellon was flat. That's a lie.
I'm gonna look at the bowl. Oh,
Okay.
I can steal the bowl.
And by
apparently.
look at, you mean steal.
Yeah, well, I just clicked on
You
it,
see
you know.
yourself in the
So
mirror.
probably
It's
need to
quite
click
a
on the
sight.
statue.
Portrait of a woman. Haughty and mysterious, the young woman gracing this cameo portrait wears the fashions of a bygone era.
I'm gonna click on the
There's the book,
statue.
Crafting Bible part 11.
You
I
come
think?
to find.
Okay.
You come to
Okay, I
search.
better listen.
But you won't find
Statue
the
of
way.
Illusions. You come to
A
find.
pity.
You come to search, but you won't find the way. A pity.
Yep. How can you be so certain?
Brachus has willed it. Trompnoy must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault.
I've had the displeasure.
Judge him with a forgiving heart. Fate has been unkind to him. Do you wish to move forward?
Do you want to check out more stuff before we move forward?
I'd rather check out more stuff. Definitely.
I'll wait.
Do as you wish. The doors remain closed meanwhile.
Okay, you can do your checking out and then we'll talk to him in a minute.
I want to grab all the loot.
In the meantime,
Actually, I'm going to sit down on this chair for a moment.
I'm gonna have a sit on the sofa.
Okay. And while that's happening, I'm going to read this crafting Bible.
Okay.
A veritable tome of knowledge teaches you
Wow.
a plethora of handy adventuring recipes. Ooh, scrolls this time. Blinding Radiant Scroll, Electric Discharge Scroll, Favorable Wind Scroll, and Shocking Touch Scroll. I've got a lot of Aerothurge scrolls.
That's
We're
because
gonna
none
be
of
able
us
to
have
make
taken.
books very well.
Because none of us have taken any error third. That's why you're finding loads.
Yeah, probably. I love how the knives are technically daggers.
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of golden cutlery. Oh, so good. So
They
good.
sell quite well, actually, don't they?
Yeah. This speaks to me. This speaks to me. It truly does. It's like playing Morrowind and just going around and stealing all of the fancy silverware.
Bottle of wine, some cups, bowls.
The paintings are worth a bit, by the way.
They can be quite heavy, though.
No, all of these are just one,
Oh, nice.
but they're worth like 40 each. So
That's pretty decent.
yeah.
You probably make quite
Okay,
a
I
lot of
think
money if you drag all the paintings out of Fort Joy, like sell them all.
Yeah, you can actually. You You make a surprisingly large amount of money.
You have to like drag them a stage at a time, like over to the trader. Okay, should we talk to the statue now,
Bottle of
or
wine and an empty
we've still
cup.
got some more stuff to loot?
The bottle of wine might be worth keeping. Bet we can't open the door. Frozen. Ha. Yeah, it's cursed. Realistically, there's only one that seems to go forward from anywhere, but
Yeah.
okay.
There's a couple of bridges
Let's have a chat,
missing
then.
beyond, so...
Suggest that if it helps you, I just
I
might.
cannot help you. I only give the questions. I do not answer them.
Alright then.
Okay.
Brachus has willed it. Trompdoi must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault.
Say yes, I have.
Fate has been unkind to Trompdoi, and so has Brachus Rex. Do you wish to move forward?
I do.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is...
A very, very awful fellow. A very bloody, awful fellow. A bloody,
Oh,
rotten, thieving fellow.
it'll be the letters, probably. Maybe. So, like, say... B is bloody, R is rotten, A is thieving, C is very,
Yeah. Bloody, rotten. Well, Thieving.
So C would be very.
Yeah, CC. U is awful. Fellow. So C would be very. Very. U is awful. And R
Is rotten.
is... Yeah, rotten. Very awful, rotten. Well done, Sheelab. You got that. See, that is particularly my weakness because obviously dyslexia, but that was really well done.
Thank you.
Either you're very good at guessing or the slightest bit clever.
Slightest bit
Let's
clever.
find out for certain. Listen closely and make your attempt.
So all this all said in my chat, I really dislike the story of Morrowind. I became an unstoppable arc wizard to end all arc wizards. And then I died because apparently there was some god I was supposed to kill in a time limit that I'd never found a single reference to. I suppose I see where you're coming from with that, but yeah. There is enough reference to it if you look in the right places. But it is an open world game, so it's very easy not to look in the right places. So I can certainly see why you might be a bit frustrated with that.
Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is...
So it's
that's
exactly the same again.
Yeah, H M B C. HMBC. A hex, a misery, a blight, a curse.
Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all.
What are you
Or
doing?
maybe Trompdoi told you the answers. Is that it?
What do
Is
you
he
mean?
hoping you'll...
I don't think you quite solved that right. Because you needed...
Well, he's saying I solved it.
No, it's saying perhaps you're not... Oh, right, okay. Alright. Sorry. I wasn't keeping up with you, sorry. You're doing it too quickly.
That's okay. Because there was no point in me remembering the whole word. I just needed to look for the
letters, yeah.
letters and then find, because in this one
You were like three
well,
steps ahead in working it out compared to what I was doing, so that's fine.
It's okay. Sorry about that. I should have slowed it down. Lady Sheila is very, very fast at reading, so I am guilty of assuming that she'd already read past me, and it was like I'm.
But reading is
definitely the
very
one who's
different to
moving
picking
slowest here.
things out and comparing them and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Or maybe Trump Boy told you the answers. Is that it? Is he hoping you'll...
It doesn't matter in any case. The path is open. Go freely.
I'd like to ask some more questions.
I know little, but you have proven yourself a knowing traveler. I will answer what I can.
What did he mean when he said that Trump Doy was kept here by Baracus?
Brachus Rex has charged him, tried him, convicted and punished him. I know not the crime, but he has been sentenced to remain in this vault for all time and to prevent others from entering. Trompdoy was and is a creative man. He knew petty magic in his day, but this he has used to carve this place out from a simple vault, myself included.
Okay, and what about your second riddle, the cure to
Brachus
source?
Rex discovered the way. This he researched here, upon this isle. He could remove the source from any creature or individual. I saw the stars he used myself. They were most impressive.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Ooh, level up!
Levels!
Sir Laura just leveled up as well. Well done, Sir Laura.
Well done, Sir Laura.
Okay. Time for a level up then. So first and foremost, what do I want to put my stats into? Well, I clearly need a point of finesse. That's been driving me bloody mad. Other than that, I'm thinking memory, because I need more spell slots. Very much badly, yes. Now then. See, I've got a bunch of stuff that I could do. I've got a bunch of skills that I could take. If I took Pyrokinetic, I'd be able to use Peace of Mind and one of the other abilities I've got. If I took Scoundrel, I'd be able to use Adrenaline. If I took Huntsman, I'd be able to use First Aid, but First Aid isn't particularly useful. Adrenaline is, though, because I'm very point heavy. But once I've set up my totems and stuff like that, there isn't that much I want to do thereafter. So that one might not be a bad move. However, I definitely got skill books that I could make use of as well.
Okay, I just took Strength and Warfare. Very, very, very basic level, that one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've got Dimensional Bolt skill book, but I can eventually merge that with something else if I want to. I've also got the Searing Daggers skill book. So I've got potentially 3 different skills that I would unlock if I took the Kinetic ability. But if I took Polymorph, then I'd gain 2 skills. If I took Necromancer, I'd be able to heal from blood, and I'd also be able to cast Bloody Ring. So create blood surfaces. I think it's going to be Polymorph, though. I've been holding on to those skill books for a long time.
Yeah.
So Tonk, there we go. And that gives me an extra point to spend, which I'm going to drop into memory, which gives me another 2 points, which means I've now got the ability to learn an awful lot of spells. So I'm going to learn that skill straight away. Spread your wings. Oh, I already know that skill. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I picked up that skill from elsewhere. But either way, that's fine. I'll learn Medusa Head. There we go. That's going to be an interesting one, certainly. Close that down.
I'm actually quite interested to see what some of these skills do. Some of these new...
Yeah, I know, right?
Medusa Head looks like it might be an interesting one to look at.
Yeah. Right, I need to shimmy these around a little bit.
And hi, Albert Bolton. I hope you're doing well as well.
Make sure I just didn't drop anything on the ground. I don't think I have. No. Okay, right. So, wings just gives me wings for 3 turns. Mm-hmm. Medusa Head, let's try and use it. Right. All I've gained is Petrifying Visage. So, petrifies enemies in a 3-meter range. Geomancer +1, Earth
So that's some
resistance
good crowd
+50,
control.
immunity to petrify. Yeah, so if something gets really close, then I would have that ability. It gives me 2 turns as well. I have a Petrifying Aura and a Petrifying Visage skill. So I guess Petrifying Visage allows me to actually use it directly. Let me have another look. Does it add any skill? Yes, it does. Deals 27 to 30 earth damage and petrify enemies around you. It's actually quite nice. It's resisted by magical armor, but it sets petrified for a turn. And then finally, spread your wings.
Oh,
I now have
nice.
flight.
Look at you with your wings.
Means I can just move around the battlefield a lot better now. And I actually fly. Which may open the way for a lot of different stuff.
Like flying across these ways across.
I'm going to try and open this door. It's probably going to hurt me. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, that's not too bad then. Oh, no, some of them do.
So some of
And
them
there's a
go
bunch
to...
of chests in here.
Yeah, I was going to say, some of them go to treasures and some of them just hurt you.
Oh, the wings also make you immune to surface effects. That's pretty amazing. Power Infusion skill book. Already got it. I'll accept all of those. Oh.
Sorry,
Is
I
there
set
anything in
everyone
that
on
one?
fire. There was nothing in there, it was illusory. Stupid illusions, stupid illusions.
Go ahead and drop that in here. Alright, not too bad. Actually, not too bad at all. At some point, I need to start eating some of the body parts that I've got, because there's probably extra skills hidden in them.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Madman Enclave. Well done on spotting that.
Well, I had a feeling that that would be the case because of the fact it was the case before.
Yeah, that's true.
Open your eyes.
Oh, hello.
Time to
Hey!
Well, that's definitely a thing.
So we've got Trompedoy times 3, times 4 this time. Ah, so it's going to be increasing numbers of him.
Now this one, what are you? You're a scoundrel with warfare, so you're probably going to have some movement skills, and the one just in front of you is scoundrel warfare. So the one to your left, if you're staring towards the one on the same, like directly in front of you, like on the same path, to your left, those two have exactly the same skill sets. To your right is a mage with the look of it.
Yeah.
Is a lot better than the last one. Huntsman 2, Aerothurge 4, and Necromancer 5.
Yeah, so it's going to slowly get
And
more difficult.
Yeah, and there is a scoundrel ahead of you with the bow.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be an interesting one. First and foremost, we don't want that mage doing too much damage, so I'm just going to drop him in front of you.
Perfect.
Okay. Next up, I haven't got any surfaces here to... I'm going to hold on to this one. I'm not going to summon an incarnate until I've got a surface to summon it on.
Okay.
What I can do... I could try that.
It's very unusual that you don't have any natural surfaces at all.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain. I'll drop a surface underneath them. I don't know what it'll be. Shocked. Okay, that'll do. So electrified water there. Guess I'm going to get an electric incarnate. I love the electric
I was going to say, they're pretty cool
Looks
looking,
so
if nothing
cool.
else.
Yeah. I can smack you with this straight up, or I can go for the two in front of me. I'm going to go for the one a little bit further away. Now for now, it's not going to do too much good for me, because I haven't got very many things I can do to them. Chameleon Cloak. Okay, so it's been able to move itself out of that area, but it's probably still there. Since that's quite a difficult area to move from, you just can't directly target it, but if you can guess where it is and attack that area, then you should be good.
Let's do a whirlwind attack and see if I can pick up the mage.
Okay. Very, very nice.
That's all I can do.
Now, you notice that that mage has not become illusory.
Don't know if that's because it was picked up on a...
No, it didn't before either. All the others
Might be
have.
the real one then.
That one is Trompdoy, I think.
Oh, look at you with your magical stairs.
Okay. First and foremost then, gonna buff my incarnate. My incarnate's actually pretty good right now. Like that on you. There we go. Now they are chilled. And I fancy that if something's chilled and then gets wet, it is potentially going to become frozen. Immune to frozen, that's annoying. Oh well. It almost worked.
It would have, yeah, it would have worked if they weren't immune. Global cooling, wow.
Okay, interesting ability there. So many abilities. It just swapped our place. You cheeky little git, you. Well played, though. Very well played.
Okay, well, I'll just get the one in front of me then, I think.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah, what?
Okay. No, you said the one in front of you and then walked a very long way instead of using
Yeah,
because
because I didn't realise that I'd been put back there. I thought I was still where the incarnate was, so...
No, I just said that he made me and you swap places.
Yeah.
That's why I was a little bit surprised, so that's fine.
I'm just going to use one to fortify myself.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. Thunder. Fortify's getting quite powerful, actually. That was enough to take those 2 arrows, which was nice.
Yep. Right, well, my incarnate is just going to continue whomping on Trompdoy where he can. I guess I can use Whirlwind here, I suppose, or I can just punch this one. Can't move crippled, really? Okay, fine. Whirlwind it is. Does exactly the same. Okay. Flight. I'm gonna go over and join Trompdoy. Hello.
He's like, oh, no! Get away from me!
I hope that is the case, yes.
Mm-hmm. Definitely is.
Now, he has got a decent amount of magical armor still, which is a problem for me. I have got a chance of silencing him, though. Or I can use Restoration and be a real git to him. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to hurt for a bit. Does he have anything that can I use something that'll... Yeah, resisted by magical armor. Okay, one there. And then I may be able to hit both of these guys over there. If I can drop it about here. One there. And one... Another one here. Right, he's almost lost his magical armor now.
Nice.
Which is good. What's your magical armor like? You haven't got that much. Neither have I really, though, but still. I'm going to buff you because you're surrounded by a lot more people.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, that hurt a bit.
Ow. Right, let's take down the one that's almost dead. That's one Trump
Well
door
done.
down.
Hey, William. Hi there. Did you check out Space Engineers? I have played it in the past, yeah. It's a pretty cool game.
So start trying to just
Sorry for that massive slurp of tea there, but it was delicious, so.
chip through this guy's physical armor.
Okay. Wish I had a way of giving you some health back, but unfortunately,
It's okay.
I really don't.
I've got poison bottles and things.
But his magic armor is gone. Unfortunately, he's a little bit too tanky for me to take you down, but... See what you got.
This is a challenging
Shocked.
fight.
There we go. And Medusa head. Petrifying visage. Going to try and stun you. Petrified. Perfect. And he's out of that, so he lost his turn.
Perfect.
Now, I should be able to just fly over to him and just be within range. And that's constant. Now he has no armor. Just every turn. Petrify him. And I can just stand there wailing on him when he can't do anything about it.
This guy is just getting through his armor is a bit annoying. Once I'm through that, you can start using special attacks and things. There we are. It's
Yeah.
down.
I hit you? No, I cannot.
Nice.
Shocked. And then I'm gonna follow that up with this. Right, he's almost dead now. And he tried to move away.
Go
What a
on. Very nice.
fool. Right. Going to fly over to him. I'll just stand next to him for now. Hi. Petrified. Excellent. This isn't OP
Oh, the
at
archer
all.
has no magical armor anymore, so I can put him to sleep.
Oh, nice chloroform. Yeah. Actually, he has no physical armor either. So I can just put the
He does,
chicken
doesn't he? Oh, the one over by me doesn't have any physical, and the archer doesn't have any magical.
Yeah. I guess I'll do this. And with that, I'm going to end my turn. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn.
And then the chicken gets a turn, and then I get a turn.
Can't do anything. He's petrified. And he can't be not petrified until my Medusa head wears off. Which I have for another turn.
Well, this guy's petrified up here, is he?
No. Just the chicken next to me. I was
Oh, the
just saying
chicken is
that,
petrified, right? Okay.
yeah, I have a petrifying aura, so I don't actually even need to do anything. I just need to stand next to something and I can petrify it as long as it hasn't got magical armor. It's amazing. Well played. How long does that last for, by the way?
Just one turn, but it means he loses his turn.
There's a thunder grenade there. Interesting. I can't hit him, sadly. Yes, I can. Dunk.
Nicely done.
Right. Well, I can't chill him, so I guess I should just continue to smack him.
Yeah.
Slowed. I'll get a totem here. And I'm going to improve my armor again. And enter. Right. Petrification wore off, but he's way too slow and he's going to be a chicken for another level. He'll probably die at the end of this.
Yeah.
Indeed, Sheila does have sleepy nap time.
Perfect.
Oh, that was a sinister perfect. Oof.
Mwah.
Shady Sheila about in force.
Yeah, I am today, aren't I?
Damn it. Just a tad bit too far away. Can I reach it from here, maybe? Yes, I can. And there we go.
Woohoo! We did
Right,
good
let's have a
job.
look at that update. The Vault of Brachus Rex. Deal with Trompdoi. We killed Trompdoi. A little bit of a shame. It would have been nice to have been able to perhaps not have to kill him, but oh my goodness.
And you got good stuff on him.
Yes.
Yes.
Zoink. I just got a bit of info there when I looted his corpse.
Oh, okay. Let me just ear you.
Yeah. Let me know when you've read it.
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up through the bones of your arm. Your mind itches.
You don't hear, but feel a whisper in the cavity that functions as your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
How about no?
It's
Right,
like
let's have a look at all of these items then. Got a small flame room. Got a restoration skill book. I mean, that's not in and of itself great, but it's yet another skill book that I might be able to merge with something else. I got an unidentified amulet. Identify it. The Wicked. 14 magic armor, plus 1 retribution, plus 1 constitution. Unidentified ring. Let's identify that. Blood Spill. 13 magic armor, plus 1 to wits, plus 1 to warfare. Now that one's quite.
if you
quite a
do
nice
find
one.
anything that's Tyrant, I'm collecting that set.
Okay. Got magical dwarven staff. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna give it to you because it's clearly like a cultural item.
Cultural heirloom.
Trompdoi's hatchet. One-handed axe. 1 to 2 air damage and 11 to 12 physical. Is that at all useful for you?
What was it? Sorry, it was Trompdoi's axe.
1 to 2 air damage and 11 to 12 physical damage. And it sets shocked for 1 turn and gives plus 1 wits.
No, my mace does 15 to 16 physical.
Okay.
So it's a
I'll
little
add that
bit
to
more.
wares then. And then the Band of Brachus. 8 magic armor, plus 1 to intelligence, plus 1 to constitution. Set cursed. Cold to the touch of this ornate ring once belonged to Brachus Rex. Within the bands is inscribed the name Cassandra, the soul-forged twin he turned into an undead lich to prolong his power. Indistinct, malevolent whispers issue from the stone. See, I'm thinking that this might be part of your Tyrant set.
That's what I was
All the same.
thinking as well. I'll take that ring and
I'll send that to
see.
you now. Punk. Plus 1 wits and plus 1 warfare are both nice. Right now, I've got plus 1 on summoning from my other ring. Do I need that summoning level? I can lose that summoning level. I mean, I'll lose 10% damage on my summons, but I'll still be able to summon the greater incarnates. But this wits and warfare would be very nice. And also the extra magical damage. Mind you, losing plus 1 intelligence is barely anything to me,
Yeah.
given how much intelligence I have. No, I think I'll lose the intelligence. Right, which means I need to pull out the rune. Oh, actually, on that note, do you have much in the way of rings?
I've got a couple of rings on at the moment. I've got one that gives me 9 magical armor, 1 constitution, and 23 hit points, and gives me restoration. And I've got one that gives me 8 magic armor, 5% air resistance, and +1 to Geomancer.
Okay, that's probably more useful to you then. The Ring of Intelligence is the one that I just took out. I mean, it gives +1 intelligence and it has an empty rune slot, but honestly, it doesn't seem that amazing to me otherwise. So I'm probably just going to sell that one. And then I've got the Wicked Amulet. Now, this one is really tempting. I'd lose 1 intelligence. Again, that isn't a biggie. And 1 lucky charm. Again, not a huge biggie on that one. It just increases my likelihood of finding extra treasure when loot is stashed.
Yeah.
And losing 1 intelligence is barely anything. In exchange for 1 constitution and 1 retribution. The retribution is pretty nice. Now, where would that be? 5% damage reflected, so I'd be up to 10% damage reflected. Also, it's got a good amount. It's over double the amount of armor. Do you have an amulet?
Yes. Gives me 11 magic armor and +1 to warfare.
Well, I'm going to keep this amulet because it was Sahila's. So I'm not going to be rid of that one. I would feel bad about that.
Yeah, that's understandable.